attacking again. Vulcan picking up defense. So as we know, Clubhouse very strategic. It all comes down to how the bans are done and how well your defense goes. And we'll be seeing Hibana getting taken off the board, which makes it very interesting here. Usually you see that Thatcher or Maverick come out first, but they somehow don't want to put up with Hibana, which really limits you to how much you can hard breach. Maverick can be difficult to open up certain walls. Only really good for bar, stock hatch, as well as the CC external wall, or gym, jacuzzi wall. But Glide will get rid of Thatcher. Good ban. So Maverick's still in play. I think we'll be seeing Maverick and Thermite played a lot from Glide and Vulcan. And there goes Echo. Quick ban there from Vulcan. They know who they want to get rid of. And it'll be Mirror again. So, map 2, Vulcan exceedingly taking out a good score on Cafe. Now, Clubhouse is a bit different, a bit more defender-sided. I wouldn't say... I can't really comment on if Cafe is one-sided, but I've seen different games where people play really well on defense or really bad, or vice versa. But yeah, Glide will be bringing out Thermite and Maverick. We'll be seeing Nomad and Buck, as well as Sophia. But Buck will be replaced with IQ. BT switching off Warden onto Jaeger. He's got a bit of an obsession of picking Warden and then 6 picking off. But starting over in CC here, quite expected. Crush making these rotations early. He has a lot of setup with 2 reinforcements, 4 gadgets, and all the rotations that Vulcan will need. Because it will be going on Vigil, using that impact for the red stairs rotation. Now Glide is going to save their drones. It's important that on this map you keep your drones. The intel is where it counts. There's not a lot of hard play spots. You can these drones so early, to was putting some shots over there to Fox, but he will not land any. Looks like Vulcan will not be attempting this wall as early as we thought. BT's all the way down in basement here in church. Definitely there for the late blue stairs rotate, or main stairs, I would assume. And we're seeing that Maverick come out early. 40 seconds in, making work on this wall. As we know, this is powerful for attackers to be using Maverick in this fashion. And there we go, it's now solved. Sophia will be opening up for Vulcan. Trying to open up angles so they can take this map control. And Easy will pick up Raven. That is the Maestro gone early. That is big. There's still a Nitro in play, so the plant denial is still active, but there's a bit of a construction push come out. These will pick up Source. Don't think he knows about the diffuser dropping. K-Ken will get cleaned up by Andrew. Easy is picking up the diffuser. There was an edge on the down. Crush taking some damage there. Rotating back around. Physics picking up Fox. Just left to Easy and Wizard here. I don't think there's an air jab down, but he doesn't Oh, there is, but he's trying to bait a kill here. But I don't think he'll find anyone. Wizard trying to connect some shots. It's just not looking good for him. We've got this angle from Garage we need to worry about. It's just so hard to push in without a hard breach. And Crush making all these holes. He's trying not to peek. Trying not to die. It's important to be holding that red space. And BDs will pick up easy from stage. Wizard will refrag. It's a 3v1. Wizard is so low. It's not looking for glide here on the very first round. Wizard not attempting to red light. Oh, and he'll get injured before the just as the timer finishes, and he'll save his KD there, fortunately. And they'll be taking it to bottom floor now. See the Legion and Mozzie come in, and Raven back on the Maestro. Not sure if that's going to... Oh, he'll be switching off instead to Castle. Not sure what... Oh, this might be the SSG roam. Not sure. We did have a talk about it last week in round 1. But yeah, it looks like majority of the players going upstairs. Yep, I'm 99.9% sure that Vulcan are trying the SSG roam here. It is all up to Glide to figure out if the blue rush is what is needed to pull this room off. Castles come out. It's definitely looking like a replica of Space Station's signature bottom border. But it looks like Glide is spaced out a lot here. Opening up dirt early, this is a good idea. KKkin going in there early, catching out these little lines. BT's has caught whiff. You'll have to be watching out for these drones. Be picking up the first here. Fox will be getting on the... It's already solved, so it's easy enough to open with that. Oh, and KK LMG out early. BT's trying not to stand up. It's definitely a stop hatch drop. There's not enough players on site to stop this. Nomad will pick up the Legion. It's all left. Crush to hold site. Physics back early. Wizard is already getting the diffuser down. Source picks up Crush. It's all up to Physics and Andrew. Physics is so low here. And in a 1v3, Source is on a double kill. Physics is so low. Just wasn't gonna happen. There was no way he could have finished that one off. And a nice wallbang there from Source. Glide were definitely using that knowledge, you know, in advance, knowing that this SSG roam just has a rush fault, like most strats, you know, they have a fault somewhere, and people trying to make replicas of the SSG roam just doesn't play in their favor when everyone has seen the blue rush, the signature blue rush against SSG when they roam. But we'll see them try Church again. They'll switch off Bandit to Valkyrie and Cade as well. To stop all these hatches from being opened up early. But you know, Fox is going to have to put some hard work into getting these the bar and stock heavy open early. Would be nice to see Fox use his nades like some pro players have done, or Challenger League players, where they get on the kitchen hatch and shoot a hole next to the hatch in the floorboards, and you can destroy the nades so it doesn't fully go down into the site, and it'll destroy the Cade gadget. But looks like one will be going onto kitchen hatch and bar hatch. Seeing this coming out early. We're seeing a lot of attackers in the building already. Looks like the pre-placed drones were helping a lot, and has spotted this charge, and he'll use the breach charge to get it. That is big. Poor placement there for the electrical. And the Nitro will come out and not pick up anyone's source. I don't think that's a good spot to put it, mate. No, it'll get shot through the floorboards. He will rotate main stairs with one left in hand. Seeing physics here, getting ready to peek Fox with his and Kaken will pick him up. Unfortunately, he did not be able to get away with that one, but bar hatch is now open. Andrew will pick up on Wizard. 4v4. It could go either way here. It's still a minute 30. We have plenty of time for both teams. Those pests really making it hard for Glide to drone out the side. Source here getting some shots on Andrew, but not finishing him off. Andrew, wide swinging with the pistol out. Very interesting. And there's also someone on kit. Oh, there's a... Never mind. Are we getting that charge first? Nitro cell. We have the exothermic charge. Crush will pick up the box. BT is taking down easy. Glide falling apart here. Source will pick up the structure and find a second. Crush is down. Diffuser's going down. Kaken can hold this. Takes out Raven. It's just BDs, but never mind. Source will finish him off. Wow, they brought that back unexpectedly. Vulcan have definitely established some dominance, which we didn't expect from the start, but you know, it's definitely transitioned to this game, at least early. But Glide are just trying to keep their distance in front of them on the scoreboard. We'll see Wizard on the fuse. Will he get 6-picked? And he will be sticking the Montaigne. As we saw in last map, Vulcan banned the Montaigne, I believe. Which could have been their downfall this game. Yeah, but we'll see what Wizard plans to do. He is also running the revolver. That's good to see. Montaigne can be hard to play against. Definitely. They could be doing an old strat, which is running up those rafter stairs with the Montaigne. It's quite common quite a few seasons ago. for older players. And we'll see Kaken trying to get him to stop early. He's on that roam again over in bar near main stairs area. And not sure what's happening here. Blizzard hanging around the garage walls. Kaken looking for these gadgets. Looks like he'll be pushing up red stairs here. And there goes the new jammer. Source will have to open the wall maybe, or not. Not sure what's happening. Glide, the communication is not good here. He's finally coming around to get this. But Physics will pick up easy. And Montaigne, that impact, that was just crazy from Physics taking gunfights with Source, but Source will be doing most of the damage there. And Kaken will finish him off. 4v3 in favor of Vulcan. We've seen them in this position before. They've got this man count. BT's coming around for a flank. KK knows, maybe not, maybe doesn't know that he's flanking. Source will get a nice clean shot. And KK will pick up BTs as he tries to miserably. Raven taking Source out. 2v2 could go any way here. We've got two. Never mind, Kaken will pick up Crush. It is just Raven, but he will lose the gunfight between Kaken. I think that was a triple for Kaken. Not sure, but it was great play. I don't think the Monty was a necessity in that one, but yeah, Vulcan did fall apart in an unexpected turn. Going on to round 5. Wow, we're already really far into map 2 already. And we'll be seeing Jim for the first time. So we'll see Vulcan's idea of how to hold Jim. We'll be seeing Castle out again, as we usually do. Bandit as well. Raven sticking that Maestro. And same kind of lineup from Glide. Glide just definitely exerting some dominance here. Not sure if Vulcan can come back from this. It'll definitely be 3 points to both teams if Glide take this map to the end. Set up on Ash over here. It's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen. You know, with no Thatcher, it's really hard to get these bandit charges. But I think if Fox and Source and Kaken work together to open up all the walls needed, they should be good to execute on Jim. They could potentially just leave Cash alone and push this side from Jim and the windows. But yet again, you run the fear of that suicide CC window with that could just peek from it and kill your whole team if they have nutty aim. So I think we'll be seeing some Maverick Trinity coming out instead. It's been pre-Sophia impacted. Oh, it never even got reinforced. Interesting. And BDs will take the first kill onto Kaken. That is IQ whipped off the board. Interesting enough, they did not reinforce this outside wall. That is very interesting. A lot of barbed wire there on main stairs. In my whole career, I've never seen a strategic site set up like this one. don't think there's even a gym rotate. But easy, we'll be getting on these windows early. Trying to find anyone peeking. Six. Will be that one peeking. Raven sitting comfortably in this corner next to Master. Source will be running around over to CC to be opening up those walls. But it will get impact tricks. It's just not working in favour for Glide at this stage. And there's not much Glide can really do here. Got BDs roaming back on the main stairs, watching this hallway, and Fox will be on in Logi Hatch. And what? He's coming to fight with Wizard. Fox will pick him back up. Source taking out Andrew. This is big. It is only Raven and Crush. Raven is given the intel that Fox and Source are in sight. Easy on the window. Can't get him down, but the Evil Eye will make it difficult. Physics is ready to wide swing this. But they didn't think about this hallway well. This is going down. Source covering this defuse. And Fox will get it down, but Source will not live. Raven injured. And, oh, Fox was injured as well, and he ran into Physics bandit charge. And Vulcan will pick up round 5 in gym, which that hold was quite interesting to watch. Definitely one to look into for those teams researching on how Vulcan play. But they'll be going into their last defense round. They are not looking good here. It being a defender-sided map and only getting 2 out of the 6, it's not looking good. They could potentially get the 3rd, you know, finishing over their 6 rounds of defense. But, you know, it's whichever team would like to push further in this league. Seeing some good play coming out from Source here, being quite a support player for Glide. We're back in CC again. They definitely played this one well. Oh, they actually did. Glide were using a Monty strat, which didn't work, but they managed to come back for the win. Lining up on the windows. Wizard already into stock here, but he's pushing out, coming on a secret window. It's a bit slow at the moment, but Fox is going to start on the wall first. Source is going to be peeking. Keka can get up Physics. That is big. That is a Roma gone. There's 4 players left. But if they knew that BDs was coming, they would be able to push side. Only 3 players to contest. Source will pick up Andrew. That's another person inside. BDs will have to return to side soon. And he will take out Easy in the process. we've still got the 2 Evil Eyes and a Nitro to deny the plant here. I don't think we've got the wall yet. They haven't. Source is already rotated. Fox having some trouble opening this wall. It is not looking like Glide is managing their time well. BD's over in showers, or bathroom, bedroom side, giving Source and Wizard a tough time. And there goes Wizard. BD's picking up that important frag. He's back in sight now. It is 3v3. Vulcan with the HP count. Source opening up this con. And there's the con wall open. They need to push out this red stairs and island person to pull off a plant. Raven cannot do much from over there. Maybe with his Eagle Eyes, but oh, and BD's will take a lot of damage from that as well. Source will get downed. I think that was the Nitro that downed him. And Kevin again will pick up BD's. He's not going to bother the res. He's trying to get the one. He will not. Fox will jump in, try refrag, but Raven will sweep up Glide, taking round 6. And we're looking at a 3-3 score. Vulcan making amends for giving up, almost giving up 2/3 of their defense on club, which can be quite damaging to how the rest of the game plays. We're going to have to see some really good attacks here from Vulcan if they want to get this next win. Getting 2 wins on 1 round is quite important, actually. That's 6 points for you in the league, which can get you to the top, and I think they're quite far at the top. And so are Glide, actually. I should be able to bring up those stats later, but Glide will start off bottom floor. Interesting start. It's still a good site to pick first. Holding bottom can be good if you're interested in turtling first. Doesn't look like there's a lot of roamers. We can use Wizard here as an example. He'll be getting hatches, which is quite strange. Usually Jaeger doesn't setup yet. Not seeing any players holding blue at this stage. Maybe Source, but there's ADSs there, so I'm guessing one will. And Vulcan starting off. Coming from strip side. See some pre-placed drones there. Everyone just droning Physics in. Physics, as we know, he can be a decent entry fragger. But we'll have to wait and see. We've already got bar control. The Glider definitely just totaling this one out. But Physics will have to wait for these drones to come back and say, yep, we've droned top floor. It's all good. Come in and start fragging out. Obviously BD's coming down main stairs here. Pre-frying common angles. And here come the making it difficult for them to play. And it looks like Easy coming up from a flank here. I don't think anyone has noticed. This could be big. Kaken will pick up Andrew. That is the Maverick bomb. And they didn't even get bar hatch open. And oh no, this flank seems to be not a problem actually. The Nomad charge is pushing easy back. He knows he can't do it. And he gets droned out anyway. He's going to have to fall back somewhere. But he's decided to go upstairs. It looks like we'll be seeing a top stairs flank from him. But Vulcan have a footing in main stairs here. They've opened up the ash wall. Kagan will pick up Raven. BD's refragging. Smoke's coming out from Fox here. BD's with so much damage taken. And Easy on that flank. Picking up Crush. It is BD's and Physics now. Still winnable in a 2v4. Never mind. It looks like Easy will pick up Physics. BD's trying to refrag here, but he won't be able to. And Glide will pick up their first defense round. That flank was big for Glide. Easy just read into it, and even with a Nomad on the other team, he still picked up some quite important frags. We'll see Glide take their first defense round as a win, which, looking at that, it looks like Glide might be able to take out this map if Vulcan don't start reading into how they're holding, because yeah, it's defended sided, but you still gotta open up certain walls, gotta open up these angles, try find the holes in the strats that Glide are using. And we're seeing CC as the next side for Glide to play. As we know from watching a bit of Pro League or Challenger League, those holes that Fox is making make it very difficult for Maverick using Maverick trick. We did see it the other round when Fox, funny enough, was trying to do the same Maverick trick and come up with these holes. But Vulcan straight out of spawn here. Getting Nomad charges down early on these runouts. They're definitely setting up for a full CC push here. They are now safe and secure with all 3 air jabs down. Andrew already rappelling up to the roof. He is getting ready to upside down rappel and open this wall. Crush will be shooting out these broken parts to help Andrew get this wall open. Taking a bit of damage. I'm unsure why he's doing this on rappel. He'll be taking Raven, opening up bottom garage, thermite charge, and he'll go again. This is very strange to see from Vulcan here. You can easily open that wall by just staying on the balcony. But Source will be peeking that and taking Andrew off the board. That is the Maverick gone. It looks like CC Wall will be staying up for now. And there comes Nitro. BDs will shoot it mid-air. Nice shot from him. Looks like Easy will retreat back. But he's not taking the gunfight. BDs will finish him with the help of a drone droning out. Kaken over in construction here. He doesn't know if it's safe to play there. There's that soft wall behind him in the window. It just doesn't seem possible. We're still seeing Crush on this rappel here. It doesn't seem worth it to stay on this wall. It looks like we're switching up to a con push. It's looking good for Glide. Kaken Island here. He has a C4. He's good. He's going to get an injure and finish off this. 3-4, 2 glides. Kaken playing that really well. Raven also injured as well. Beatties gets the head of Wizard. That was big. Still up to Fox and Source to finish this off. Raven and Beatties below. Crush still not even with them, but Beatties will pick up Kakin. Excellent shot from him. And it looks like Fox will pick up Crush, Beatties and Raven with Diffuser. And there goes Beatties. Source will pick up Raven as well. Wow, we saw some excellent shots there from both teams. But Source was just not gonna let Vulcan take that round. It is 3-5 up Glide's way. It looks like we're giving round 2 to Glide in a sec. It's been an hour and a half, or probably like just under an hour and a half since we started, and it feels like we've been going on quite a while. But it's still interesting to see if Glide will come out on top on the second map. Vulcan definitely slipped up with their dominance on defense on a defend-decided map, which is quite interesting. And we'll be seeing this castle again. Unlike Vulcan, Glide have decided to rotate and reinforce Jacuzzi wall as well. That round was a big bamboozle from Vulcan. But it looks like they're ready to start with a Jacuzzi push for the most part of it. Another extended cash hold, which is what we commonly see from most teams. Definitely seeing a lot of repeated strats that we see from other teams. But what makes a good team is how they play them. Looks like Raven's making just holes here and there, looking for the banner charges. I've seen some teams make small holes, medium-sized holes at the top left or top right of the ball and throwing nades through. But he's going to try to the Nitro will give him a bit of damage. That's because the Nitro gone. It's only Kakin that has one left. Easy. And we're seeing Andrew already into Logi here. Picking up some soft walls. This is very interesting. They've got some footing here in CC as well. Minute 30 down, Beatties will collect Wizard, and he'll try find Source. Physics will pick him up, and Source goes down. Easy will pick up Andrew. Raven's going to get the bomb down. Beatties going for a double kill. Vulcan 2 in favour of Vulcan. And Crush cannot pick up Fox here. Taken on low damage. We're seeing both players catching on. Buddy will get a nice Kakin using the rotate, and he will get taken down by BTs. For a 4K there from BTs. Yeah, I think that was a 4K. I think I would have seen it if it said ace, but yeah, BTs has been playing very well tonight. He is our star player for Vulcan tonight, bringing back another round, getting one round off to tying with Glide. Glide only need 2 rounds to seal this map, but they'll be taking it down to Church, which we know They were alright holding. They started off in church at the start and they had a very strong hold. We saw Easy roaming upstairs for the late part of it. But we'll see how Crush uses his Nomad air jabs to stop that roam. You can see if Vulcan go for a clean roam clear. And it looks like we're seeing all of Vulcan over near shipping. Haven't seen any runners yet. Just be a normal turtle, but all of these barricades coming up, stopping these lines of sight, and oh my goodness, that is a sore thing to see, a bullet hole in a barricade. Over in secret here. It's a good spot for him to be playing if he wants to do a late roam. We see Vulcan taking the bar quickly. But will Raven be able to open this hatch without getting shot in the base again? And it looks like it's really close. K-Kin will connect. Raven, I think, maybe prone next time. I don't think... And Andrew will pick up Wizard. I don't think we've seen Easy flank yet, but he is looking to flank. And BT's, I don't think he knew he was... No, he didn't. But Easy could do a flank here. We'll keep it on him. Taken Moto. This is a strong spot for K-Kin. If he can hold it, Easy will not be able to get any shots on the BDs. Sorry, whoever's upstairs. It is a bit static at the moment. It's only a minute left. Vulcan need to make something happen, or Glide are just going to take this round. They have all their smokes, Maestro Cams and C4s. Easy will come back to site. He knows he needs to play this till one time. We'll see the first smoke come out at 40 seconds. K-Kin still holding this Moto. Will he be able to get BDs? No, he won't, but he will deal some damage back. Seeing the second smoke out at 25, it's just making it harder for them to go through that hatch. But Physics will pick up Easy, pick up Source, that's a double kill. BD's is already in sight, it's just Fox picking up Crush. Diffuser will get put down. He still has a smoke left and enough ammo to be able to clean up this round. But Vulcan definitely have the man advantage here. And we'll see round 10. Vulcan are not making it easy for Glide to take round map 2 off them. And there's only possibly 2 rounds left until the game will come down to either a tie or one of these teams will find themselves with 3 extra points going into round 3. Glide moving into church again. Not a lot of difference in the lineup here, except Maestro getting swapped out for Pulse Source. Probably running that shotgun like last map. I think we saw him on Pulse as well that game. he's not running out of shotgun. Good to see. But a shield up in dirt here, that is interesting to see. Vulcan spawning again over near shipping docks, getting this strip club clear before they make any chances on the bar. Surprising they don't go for top floor roam clear, which is easy enough. You can pretty much push main stairs just by nomading the top of it and clearing out the strip and bar up to the lounge, which is what Vulcan are doing now. We'll see Crush setting up these edges, but Andrew will start on this vertical very early with only less than a minute. But we'll see the scanner become he hasn't. He heard the C4 come up. There you go, Andrew will die to the C4. That pulse scanner is definitely helping a lot. That is all the C4. One C4 left from Easy. But yeah, Pulse and him are working together to get this done. He won't get it because Physics will pick up onto that. Source will escape with his life, go hold somewhere else, as Arsenal is no longer fit to play when all these holes are open above. But we've got bar hatch open at the moment. We've got plates blue, dirt, and church. Only a minute left. They need to make something work. But Raven might go for a solo push down dirt here. So he's making a push down stairs. Kaken will be throwing some bullets back. You gotta try slow him down, even if you're not hitting the shots. Raven will be getting that open. It'll be big if no one notices him push down dirt. But never mind, Fox. And it won't be so big for Vulcan. Glide 43 and Beatty's already getting that diffuser down. Foxhay does not know, he's not close enough. And he could kill him, but he can't. Yeah, Beatty's gets a kill and Fox will trade out. It's 2v2. Diffuser's down. The angles that they need to play. Gonna try to smoke it off and defuse at the same time. All Source has to do is just cover. Oh, he's not connecting anything. Shots coming out. It's just Fox. Physics will pick up Source. Fox do it. Never mind, Vulcan will pick up round 11. Wow, we're seeing a lot of rounds going to both teams, but Vulcan only 1 round away from 6 points up going in round 3. It has been amazing to watch these guys tonight. They have been up. They have been exceedingly dominating and just pulling back what we thought was, you know, Glide finally saying enough's enough, we're gonna take map 2 and you can't stop us. But do they still have that same motivation to stay in this for the round that really counts? This is the last round. They need this if they want it. But Physics will swap onto the Ying and Easy on a Vigil. That is also a good pick. Easy is a good roamer. They will be going CC, so the roam will just have to be worth it. but Physics being the entry fragger that he is, not as good as Vulcan tonight on 18 and 9 with a 2 OKD. And 8 on the Source doing well as well. But you know, they gotta find their footing with the roam. Otherwise, that's actually, it may not work because Glide will have too many people off site now. Physics could just rush this suicide window. And with only 80 SM, it's looking possible. I really don't know how this round's gonna unfold, but I'm ready to see some action from Physics here. These Candelas better be used in some way. And Raven going for the ball. I don't think this is... Oh, we're seeing some vertical holes here from Wizard. We haven't seen any plays here from Ying yet. Smoke's coming out early, and I think that's a barricade glitch lines up. Yeah, Source, he knows they have a Ying now. Their communication has been passed on throughout the world. That intel could possibly keep them in this game. They've made some holes on the suicide, just in case this Ying decides to drop. But she's holding mainstays here. Vulcan for a bit of a master side push, but Kaken will shut down Andrew. And he will wallbang Raven as well. Glide really want to stay in this match. It is a 3v5, Glide's favour. We've still got Physics on the Ying with 3 Candelas and 1 Smoke. BT's still the fragger for Vulcan tonight. With that kind of frag power between Physics and BDs, you could possibly take on the rest of Glide. And Crush still on this rappel. I don't think it's looking good for him. BDs will be opening that ball. And we'll be seeing BDs picking up easy. That roam was just not doing it for him. BDs takes a bit of damage for it though. Seeing Kaken on this angle. Very nice angle. But the Nitro might come out. But BDs is ready to take this gunfight. And here come the Candelas. Oh, they're gonna get zapped out. And there goes the Nitro. Doesn't collect anyone, and it is all left up to Crush. 3v1, still winnable. He's taking a lot of damage. Vulcan have the diffuser. He's taking shots. Pistol out. No more ammo in main. And that is a GG. Glide will take out the last round to tie in. Vulcan leaving tonight's game with 4 points. Glide leaving with 1. That was a very tough game from both teams.